Hey everyone, I'm here today to show you another wig on behalf of Wig Studio One. So as a guest reviewer, I've had the opportunity to show you guys a couple of different wigs on behalf of them, and today I have for you Fresh Chic by Gabor, and this is in the color 14, it's actually GL14-16 SS, which is also known as Honey Toast. Okay. First of all, this color is so pretty. So I actually have the color GL11-25 SS, which is also known as SS Honey Pecan. And I have 3 different Gabor wigs in that color. And so when I found out that I was gonna get to see Honey Toast, I was so excited because I wanted to see how the two of these compare to each other. Because while I love the SS Honey Pecan, I really do, it's so blonde for me. And I was just really excited to see if this one might be a little bit less blonde. So I am gonna show you a comparison of these two colors. But first, let's just talk about Fresh Chic. Oh my gosh. So you know I love curly wigs. I'm going through kind of a straight style phase right now because I've been wearing curly wigs for months and months, but curly wigs just have my heart. And when I saw the pictures of this brand new Gabor wig, I was really excited because it's just got these fun, messy curls. And I just thought, oh, that's so cute. And then I saw TAZS do a review of this and it looked so cute on her. So when I found out that they were sending this one to me, I was really thrilled. I was thrilled, but I was also just a little hesitant because again, this is a shorter style and you know, I don't always know how good I look in shorter styles. Well, I'm gonna also compare this wig to Preston by Aesthetica, which was another wig I got to review for them. And I want to show you some differences and similarities between these two because they're both brand new for fall 2019. So some of you may be really curious about these, and I know a few people are sort of, which one is the better one for me? So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about them both. But first, take a look at Fresh Chic. Now I did do a quick out of the box, so you will see that one on the end of this video. And she looked pretty good out of the box, but I did need to do a few things. She's just really darling. Now she is short in the back. So for people who don't like hair on their necks, for summer, for, you know, even for winter, if you're a turtleneck wearer or someone who likes to wear a lot of scarves, this is a really great length for that. So I really like this. I love these waves and curls. They are so cute. What I had to do to her was I did spray her with water, just with a spray bottle. So I don't know how many times do I repeat all of my steps because I don't want to bore all of you who watch a lot of my videos, but for those of you who don't know, when I get curly wigs, I assess whether or not I need to do one of 3 different interventions to help the curls out. Either I spray them down with water, I soak them in a sink full of cool water, or I fully wash them. I really rarely have to ever fully wash them, but I a fair amount of the time have to soak them in a sink of cool water to really just immerse the whole wig in water and let it soak. I did not have to do that with this one. I actually just sprayed her down earlier today. I didn't have to do a whole lot. So I sprayed her down, I shook her out real good, I scrunched her curls, and then I hung her back there with all my other curly wigs. And I just let her dry that way. I didn't put anything else in her. I just did that. And then when I went and put her on, just now, I did put just a tiny bit of John Renault Peace Out Cream. I'm gonna grab it for you guys. This is an old jar. It comes in a black container now, but it's just their Peace Out Contour Fiber Cream, and it's just a thick white cream. You only need the tiniest little bit. And I just rubbed it between my fingers, and I just took it and I used it to sort of pull the bangs over to the side and give them a little bit more shape. And then I just took kind of what's left and I just ran it through a little bit of the curls here. That's all I did. It was such a minimal amount. and it really didn't take much. This wig looks really good overall out of the box. She does have a lace front as well as a mono part, and the lace front is fantastic. I expect nothing less out of Gabor. Honestly, you guys, Gabor's lace fronts, everybody always talks about Raquel Welch lace fronts being so good. Well, I think all of these guys are made, Raquel Welch, Gabor, made by Hair You Wear, so they're the same manufacturer, and they do an unbelievable job with these lace fronts, especially the ones that have the blonde highlights that they concentrate up front. I mean, it's just absolutely undetectable. It's so good. The other thing I want to talk real quick about is Gabor has these Flex Light fibers. They are so fantastic. I don't know if they have them on every single wig, but every one I have these Flex Light fibers. I have, well, I have this one now. I have Modern Motif. I have Soft and Subtle. I have one other one. It'll come to me. I can't think of it, but there's one other. And they all have these Flex Light fibers. They are so realistic feeling. They're soft. They're very light, whisper light. I think that's what they call them. A lightweight, well, I'll just tell you what it says. It says a lightweight fine denier fiber, and then it tells you what the trademark name is. It's a long name. Eliminates weight and volume without sacrificing coverage. So it really, really, the fibers are so good on these. They just feel so realistic. They're not heavy. They're not thick. The density is really realistic. I'm just such a fan of Gabor wigs. I just think they do a really, really good job. And so these are no exception. And then we've got a mono part, and it's great. I mean, I haven't done anything. I might put a little makeup on that part, little foundation, or maybe some silicone tape, just to give it more of a flesh colored tone. But because it's curly like this, and because it has this dark shadow root, it's no big deal. I think it looks super realistic. The other thing I really like about their shadow shades is the root. It is so well done. It's not a super dark root that it looks so obvious. It's just literally a shadow. It looks like a shadow. It just is so perfect. And for a brunette like me, that is so great because I tend to have bio hair poking out a little bit here that is, you know, darker than these blonde highlights. So that really makes it look so realistic. I did nothing to my bio hair. It's kind of ashy and gray. And sometimes I'll take like a root touch-up powder to try to blend it. I didn't do anything because between the root and the color of the wig, it doesn't call attention to itself. It looks normal. And again, I've said this before and I will say this again. Really look at people around you. When you worry about things on your own hair, you worry that something will look like a wig, you worry that your hair doesn't blend, please look at other people. It's so common. Every woman's hair does that. So it's not just people with wigs. What else can I tell you about this? I'm in love with it. I really am. Seriously, before I turned on this video, I just was looking in the mirror and just thinking, wow, this is really cute. I didn't expect to like it as much as I liked it because of the length and just because I'm not used to shorter styles. So I did take and tucked very slightly the bangs here in. So if I pull everything sort of forward, you know, she is a little bit longer in the front. So you could really play this up. You could take some Peace Out cream and pull it forward. I mean, there's just a lot of different versatile styles you can do with this one, which again, one of my favorite things about wigs is if you can create versatility, then you've got a lot of different things you can do. You can change up your look. And so, you know, she's so cute like this. You can tuck her and then pull some hair forward and make it a little messier. She's just really, really cute. I think there's a lot, because of these curls and these waves, I just think there's a lot that you can do. I really like the look with her tucked. Okay, I'm gonna have to take her off and show you guys the cap, and I kind of don't want to because I'm just loving this wig, but I'm gonna. All right, so we've got her lace front, and then there's the mono part, standard stuff, nothing unusual. And then she does have an extended nape. which is really great with a shorter style like this. And then she does have the kind of the moleskin or velvety ear tabs. And then there is some permatease in here. I will talk about the permatease. The rest is wefted. The permatease on here is there, but not excessive at all. First of all, there's no visible permatease anywhere. And actually while I'm at it, here's a look at that root. Can you just see how good it is? So often you get wigs with the root and the root is so dark or so obvious. It's like dark and then suddenly light. But Gabor's shadow shades, they do such a good job with them. It's really incredible. So I told you that I would compare, and I'll put her back on one last time before I'm finished, and I'll just make sure you understand the permatease in her. But before I do anything else, I wanted to compare. So this is the SS Honey Pecan next to the Honey Toast. You can just see how much blonder those highlights are in the Honey Pecan. It's a lot blonder. This is a lot kind of warmer. So I did look up the color description for the two of these so that you guys could really understand the difference in the color. Because I know that's one of the hardest things about wigs. Which color? And so the honey, let's go with the Honey Pecan. The Honey Pecan first, not the one I have in Fresh Chic. Is an all-over coarse sandy light brown blend of medium gold blonde with hints of caramel and light sandy ash brown mix with a medium brown root. And then the Honey Toast is all-over coarse sandy light brown blend of light ash brown and warm honey blonde with a medium brown root. So the difference, they're both an all-over coarse sandy light brown blend. That's the same. But then the Honey Pecan, this one, throws in there a blend of medium gold blonde with hints of caramel and light sandy ash brown mixed. So it's that gold blonde with hints of caramel versus just light ash brown and warm honey blonde. So you've got a warm honey blonde, a warm gold blonde. There's just a lot more blonde in this one. So the Honey Pecan ends up looking a lot more blonde. I'll put it on for you. And like I said, this is my third Gabor wig in this particular color. And so it very much is the same with all of them, a lot blonder. You can see those super light blonde all up here. It's just overall very blonde, very, very golden. And this is Modern Motif. It's just been living in its box. So it's not looking beautiful, but she's a wonderful wig. I love this. And, you know, just a little styling and she'll be good to go. She's just been in her box. Because it's getting to be winter, so I'm liking the darker colors. So you just saw how blonde that was, and then I put this one on, and it's just not. It doesn't have that super light blonde look. So if you are a blonde, maybe this could be a good color for this time of year, for the fall and the winter, because it's just a little darker, a little warmer. All right, so quickly, because it's getting long, I want to pull out Preston for you guys. And I'm going to tell you a bit of a difference with Preston in the lengths, because they're very, very similar, but a big difference is that Preston has a longer bang, shorter sides, whereas Fresh Chic on my head has shorter bang, longer sides. And for me personally, I like this better. So you just, you've seen this one. So she's got sort of the shorter bang. She's a little shorter on top here. And then she's got these cute sides that are tuckable or that you can mess around with. Okay, I'm going to throw Preston on. Again, Preston has been in her box and she is not styled. So take this with a grain of salt. If you haven't seen my Preston video, please go watch that, because I don't want you to judge Preston by the way she's gonna look right now, because she's not styled. And this short style needs styling. This to me is not, it's pretty shake and go, but it's not a fully out of the box. So you can see she's got this long, crazy, crazy bang. It's meant to be kind of scrunched up. If you put a little product in it and you scrunch it up, it's super, super cute. It really is. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. but then the sides get shorter. And so the measurement differences on these is, so you've got, for a bang on Preston, you've got the 7 inches it says, which I'm 8 inches to here. So I think they generously measured that, because I don't think it's quite 7 inches because I'm 8 inches. But on Fresh Chic, that bang is only 4 inches, and I think I'm 4.5 inches to here. And then the sides on Preston, it says it's 4.5 versus Fresh Chic is 7.5. So it's 3 inches longer on the sides, which for someone with a face like mine is better. I'm long, I'm 8 inches. I have a long face, and so having more length is good. Shorter really draws attention to the length of my face. The nape is 3 inches on Preston, where it's only 2.5 on Fresh Chic. So in the back, I think those shorter napes, the difference that makes is if you've got bio hair, some people have a longer hairline in the back. So a shorter nape can cause you issues of being able to see your bio hair and needing to shave it. So Fresh Chic does have a 1/2 inch shorter nape. The weight is virtually the same, 2.6 on Preston, 2.8 on Fresh Chic. So Fresh Chic is just a little bit longer. Preston's got permatease, Fresh Chic has permatease. Preston's waves are very much messy, deconstructed. It's more razor cut. You can get a little bit of texture out of this one by just getting it wet and scrunching it, but overall, that's not curly. These aren't going to be curly, whereas Fresh Chic is definitely curly. I love this wig. I really do. And again, I just took a little contour cream to smooth out this bang, because you can make it a messier bang. You can wear the bang more like a full bang. I mean, there's just a lot you can do just with your fingers, with water, and maybe with a little product. But I don't even think you fully need the product if you're not a product person. I mean, wig wearing's expensive enough than to have to buy all kinds of stuff. I just really like this, you guys. I'm really a fan. So the permatease, there's permatease in here and up here and here. You know, I think there's a light amount of permatease kind of all around. I would not consider this a heavy permatease wig at all, but it does have permatease. And you know, I will say, I think it needs the permatease. This kind of style with these curls, it really needs it to give it some lift, give it some body, to hold that shape. So throughout the day, it's not falling and getting really flat. If you wanted to tame this one down and not have it be super poofy, you can. You really can. I don't know why you would want to like hide all these pretty curls though, in my opinion, but you can, and you can do whatever you want. It's your hair. It's just so easy to work with. I just think this is really, for the most part, a shake and go, more so than I felt Preston was. And nothing's wrong with Preston. I like Preston. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and a comparison on what I observe based on my own preferences, what I think looks good on me. You know, that's really all that is. Preston, I think, is super cute, and I styled her in some ways that I think made the style. So again, watch that video. I have some styling in there. Other than that, this has been Fresh Chic. She's great. The coverage, Gabor coverage on me is really good. I mean, I like the way they've got this hair here. So even though the ear tabs, I'm trying to show you the ear tabs because it's kind of hard with all the hair around. The ear tabs go to here. So they're really good coverage. Just the way the hair lays is so good. It doesn't really make me concerned about my bio hair poking out. One of the drawbacks to doing these videos is I'm showing you guys so much of this wig. I get it kind of messy. I wouldn't touch it this much if I were wearing it. But you kind of got to show what it can do, how it can move. You know, the other thing I really like about this one, I'm hot all the time, and a wig like this is going to be a little bit cooler, but it's also not going to hang in my face. It's not going to hang on my neck. And so it's really going to be just something I don't have to think about during the day. A lot of the wigs in the lengths that I typically wear them, I have to mess around with them. I have to comb them out a little bit. I have to brush them away from my face. They start to annoy me. This is not going to do that. So I'm really liking this one. And this is gonna be a regular for me, I think. I really do. Let me know if you guys have questions. Stick around. I'll get an outside look so you can see this color outside. And then I did have the quick out of the box that was like 1 minute and 20 seconds long at the very end. Thanks for watching, you guys. Again, I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. And please check out Wig Studio One. You can get 30% off this girl and many, many others by putting in the code BEAUTIFULYOU. When you check out, you'll get 30% off. And also they have a great Facebook group, Wig and Topper Support Group. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. There's over 6,000 women in that group. If you're on Facebook, I really recommend you join it because you'll learn a lot from that group of women. I'm really active in the group. It's the first group I ever joined when I started wearing wigs. So I can't recommend them enough. There are some other really good groups too, but this one in particular has a really great huge group of women who have a lot of wig wearing experience. And so I think it's a wonderful group. So thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys. Okay, so here's the SS Honey Toast in outside light. I seriously just can't get over this wig in this color. This is another day. I filmed the review yesterday because it was dark out, so I couldn't get out here. And I still put it back on this morning and I thought, oh, I love this wig, I do. Make sure you guys can see this really well. It's cloudy, so you got some good outdoor diffused light. It's really a great color. Lots of dimension. Really, really pretty. Played up really well with all of this texture. I hope this was helpful. Let me actually get over against the house with a little bit of a dark background. It's been raining for days here. It's really cold right now. All right, guys, there you go. Have a good one. Hey guys, okay, here I am to give you the out of the box. All I've done is shaken her out. Haven't styled her, sprayed her, done nothing. Obviously you've seen all the rest of this video and you know what she's gonna end up looking like. But here's what I started with. And I did try her on. I just wanted to see what I was dealing with before I actually filmed this, so. I can already see she's not bad. I mean, I've done nothing, so I'm going to do some more shaking. I'm going to spray her with water, and I'm going to scrunch her. There may be a need for a little bit of product. When you get into some of these shorter styles, sometimes you do need some product to kind of train the fibers or, you know, give them a little bit of style. That's not a terrible thing. But overall, she's really cute. I don't think I'm gonna have to do a whole lot. So she doesn't need as much help as the Preston that I had gotten and reviewed. So there is that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I really hope this was helpful, and ask any questions you have. I'm happy to help.